U-turn. Yes. Over bulldoze. Pretty sure. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know. Is it really that obvious? I've never gotten that before, still, except from you. Um, so I don't tell you. I got a haircut. Yeah, I did get a haircut like 2 weeks ago. Thank you. And then where is Mystic Water? Thank you. See, it's time to actually play Run and Run though. And I guess be Michael Cera in the process. I'm just gonna trust that I did my calcs correctly. I just double checked. I did the first jump. Oh my god. so scared. Clicking buttons. Clicking buttons is so hard. I just trust. This isn't a particularly scary fight also. I don't know why I'm so stressed. I'll use Beware. Yes, I have a Beware. Thank you. Beware. Though I also have a lot of it. Okay. Let me double check things. So. Okay. 24 days to beat the game? Lock in? I'm not playing PK, I'm sorry. Like, I'm lazy. Sturdy, that's fine. Can use self-bots most likely, which is also fine. So my plan here is to just ignore focus band and eventually it'll die because I have recover and it doesn't really do much damage to me. Because I also personally, yeah, those purposely reason not to skull was because it could have attacked me. Basically, I want to be killing it rather than like it dying to passive skull damage. Or like I don't want to whatever. I don't want to kill it. I don't want Stonish to kill me. I don't want to. I don't want Stonish to hit me, crit, and then it dies to burn. Which is like a really weird. Actually, maybe it doesn't even matter. Whatever. I think it'll be fine. Never procs it. This is all. It wasn't really important. Yeah, nothing ever happens. It should be Electivire here. If it isn't, I'm steering. Yeah. Steering on the first one would be bad. Should be only a wild charge. So on wild charge, go to Seismitoad. And this should be or Magnet Rise. Either way is fine. Yeah, Magnet Rise should be fine. I'm going to Inferni. I did pick out for rocks. Let's see what it does. It's usually Magnet Rise, which is bonus. It's not static. It's fake out. What's this kill? This takes a bit. Okay. Now I'll go get some. Keep the play button. Marijuana. Oh, it's so stressful. This game wasn't built for me. Should have lowered this. That's fine. That's fine. Should never be touched here. Yeah, I like this one. So I one shot, I fast kill crap. It's no priority. Could have been flare blitz with my shots. Right? So Viper is slower, so it's going for combos for faster. Having my notes, and Kelder live these easily trust. So don't be scared of unnerve, you're chilling. Okay. Okay. Burned. Lock punch fast. Oh, chills. I saw Dark Gem. Okay, swipe for last. With there's gunshot here. That was gunshot. So I want gunshot anyway. I should have put it to get gunshot. I guess there's one gunshot. This is why is that earthquake not here? I trust. there anything up here? I guess I already got the camera update. Okay, next fight. Woo. I was going over my lines earlier to just like make sure I'm not a dumbass, and I found a mistake in this line, which took me like 45 minutes to correct, which was really dumb. But this should be all nice and dandy now. Oh, but where? Okay, there's all this bit. Melodic, Pulse, Kingler, Where Togi. Thing. He has Mystic Water. Spring Silk Scarf. You get Magnet. Citrus. Also, I need to scale speed. Okay, so apply burn. And I am scaling Dragapult speed. This is gonna be used for other fights, obviously, but it just is helpful here, so might as well do it. Woo. Decent pulse. How many skills do I have now? Still have 3, so... Okay. Or anything else. So much room between. Just grab. Ever gone Stevie Wonder? Probably will, you mean. Wait. No. I thought about what you just said for 1 second, sir. Okay. just gonna trust that I do anything wrong. And I have no pre damage or anything. Okay. So, this is another fraudulent in quotes lead. I'm sending Norfolk expand, but I wall this, and I'm gonna outspeed after an icy wind. So yeah, I self rocks, I don't care about rocks. I also have Scald for burn chance. So nothing ever happens. I mean, fair enough. This should be slacking. If it's not slacking, I made a very big mistake. Okay, it is slacking. Slacking, of course, is boosted retaliate. So it'll click that or double edge. I'll let it be earthquake. So I'm gonna pulse. Nice exit. I didn't see the truant text, but I guess it's because it didn't act. It's faster, so that makes sense. Should be camera. Okay. Since I out damage everything, I'm fasting everything, it just goes for first in order. So because I'm a ghost type, it can't explode. Even though I have early camera up, it's only ever EQ. Barely. So because it's only earthquake, go to cooler. Should be only earthquake. Again, I missed water. Crazy, because I'm literally mid-attack, this thing hits no ranges without boosting items, but it's fine. I have Aqua Jet to kill, ignoring Quick Claw. Perfect. Now this should be slacking again. Perfect. Alright, and then here is gonna chain. Av always scares me. It's never pursued. It's never pursued. It has fast. It just I just protect him. Okay. Chain's lacking a killer. It should be Zork now. Fast kill. Aerodactyl. That's a Zorak. Okay. Oh yeah. Oxyron, exactly. I was like, oh. I'm so glad that base orc has the shining thing. Or it would be legitimately scary. Okay, okay, so this should be 95 HP. It should be focus faster slash bomb 50/50, which is what I wanted. Thank you for the follow, Zyzel. It's a little scary going ult on the Zor, but it should be fine. Focus bombs. Slash bomb, it'll be fine. It has pursuit. Which also never shuts. So it's Pursue, Fire Blast, Focus Blast, Sludge Bomb, and I showed Fast Kill for the other moves and didn't see Kill Pursue. So it never was Pursuit there. And then obviously I'm faster. And Breakthrough Meteor. Should one shot. It was Zorark. No way. Back to loss. Still wouldn't be a rock blast. So my plan for the pterodactyl was just have 3 mons for it if it didn't want to make something smarter. So beware. You can switch it on random move. And only ever bait Duolingi again because this beware is stupid. So even on Duolingi, super effective stab move by the way, doing 30%. Toby. I'm just gonna fake out and then switch to I still haven't changed my slots. And then this HP, maybe this should be fire. This is not dying. Just 80%. And Electro does not speed. Alright. Let's pick number 3. Yeah. Snake, I spent too much time on that fight because I made a mistake in planning, which I only realized like an hour ago. If I was like, oh, if Focus Blast misses, I actually just don't get the baiting I want, and I get slacking in when I don't want it, and that would have been actually pretty bad. I thought I caught the mistake. Fernape. Melodic again. Archeops. Time Zone. Chandelier. And Kelvin. Level everyone up. Next. I can pre-damage. Okay. I teach embargo. Okay. I wish I could find tech for this. I couldn't. And I don't think it's actually very real, unfortunately. So I have to get rid of Imprison on Chandelier. This guy. Over Imprison. Unfortunately, no Imprison use. I was hoping I could maybe do it for something, but not actually. The thing is, this is pretty useful for baiting Imprison because Heat Wave and Overheat are common, or Heat Wave is common in doubles. Imprison itself is. Couldn't find a time for it. Citrus. No, can't hurt you. Sure. Mystic mode to hit this range? Okay. no stats or something crazy. Just left one. Okay. Let's just you roused my suspicion. Okay. So 8 one-shots per like this. And you actually show fast kills everything in the back. So should be Pyroar here. Damage should be always Hyper Voice. Damage. Going into Chandelure. Embargo. You miss Fire Blast. I'm a ghost type, so if it fire ever sting me, I can still leave. They can also yawn. Going to Moronic. Which takes very little. One shot with Mystic Water Boosted. This guy really doesn't want to do anything. So Embargo prevents the focus band, which would have not happened anyway, but just to make sure. Spearow should come in. Even burned Graveyard crit does 75%. Okay, so here we're going to Magma Zone to turn this into Drone. Let's have it Earthquake. Let's see if it crits. Okay, it doesn't. Yes, it's always Drill Run. Slide and Power Jump kill. I like the Power Jump combination. Yeah, quick hack. Crit does not bring me below half, unfortunately. Should be Absol for slow kill. am holding an item so I don't show a kill with acrobatics. Okay, perfect. And also, if it would have been not a big deal if it was trap edge because I can switch it off. Stone edge. Crit. Heal. Super luck. So one shots of mock. Okay, crit in return. And then Trapinch comes in last. And I just watch. Going for Hideout. That was a strong one. Alright, not too bad. Corv. Togi. Kendra. Galysopod. Obstagoon. Need life form on you. Level everyone up. Circles on this. Silk scarf. So many trainers. Okay. Just save, right? It's not hard to save again. Hey, I like this line. This line's pretty good. It's kind of funny. I mean, this part is that's really cool. Lifeboat dragon darts, just nice. I show fast kill everything, so it should be shift free. Nice slime. So actually I can't kill this in multiple ways. The break cutter especially. Or when I just omega walls this thing. Let's see. Boost. should show fast kill to both mobs in the back. Give me Marowak, please. Thank you. Okay. This is the whole line idea. I show fast kill to both, but I can't actually kill the Turtonator because of Explosion and Quick Claw. But I can actually kill this Marowak because it's just a Marowak. And Mystic Water off just so quick. Now it's Renator. This last mon. Deep Pulse Crit can't kill me. I don't actually kill back to Dragon Pulse. Oh, there's always never Shell Smash here, as I show the kill. So it should be only Dragon Pulse, which really shouldn't exit on. Obsidian does something funny here. So very funny, it's very like the Shell Smash here. Because it will outspeed after a Shell Smash. And do damage. And I don't show a kill. But it's last boss, it can't explode. It can't kill me. So I'm just in the Facade. Like, 4 times moves being clicked, let's go. This is not one shot. Unless it crits, or if it Quick Claw Shell Smashes, it would be very funny. Okay. Very like the Shell Smash here. It didn't. Okay. Okay, so what I'm just gonna do is, spam Sucker Punch. If it Shell Smashes, then it'll attack this round. And it was attacking. So okay. It didn't go for the 90% Shell Smash either. Interesting. It's I should kill that time, so it was always attacking. Yeah. Let's give it the Shell Smash though, the first time. Alright, that wasn't too Muscle Band? Where is Muscle Band? Rust. Citrus. Also have Rust. Okay. I think after this, I don't actually want to do too many fights because it's getting late. It's not always late. It's not always late. What do you mean? Okay, this was like what? Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. That's one kind of muscle band does one shot, right? Flame body with Since fast yeah, I'll just go fast. Okay, we never get quick cloud here. Perfect, never got flame body here. This fast kill with ulti. One shots, it's faster. Should we Talon? I have Talon coming in there. Or faster? Okay. I say go to Magma zone. I don't really care if the set's up. kill Total Gravebird if T-Bolt doesn't. Or if it should kill Total Gravebird here. Or whatever. This does no damage. Does this T-Bolt kill this focus point ever draw? I got no focus and procs this. Comes in for kill. Draw in case this burns. So my plan for Sawk was I have 5 Mons and 4 million Wolfness. But yeah, like this HP I think I'm fine. Let's say anything. Let's see. I don't know, it's good explosion. Can't crit me. So much of that's included. I even have a range stroke for everyone. Yeah, I was. And slow right 1 point, which is fine. Miss with a wisp. Sorry. Hit crab hammer. Okay. Hit aqua jet. I miss. I'm gonna bird cutter actually. Okay, I can't actually stay in the game. No, so much can't. I think Flygon just wins this. Or no. Let's see. Just do crit, damn. Never did a crit. Okay. Hello. Yes. Thank you for the good lucks. Oh, is the... Oh yeah, I'm really bad at the audio management. I need to also make a microphone, right? Is this better? Wait, I'm kind of stupid. I always forget to turn the gain on the right way. Is the audio better now? Okay, not too loud also, I'm hoping. I have this stupid... So this microphone that I have here... Put the music up a bit, okay. Microphone I have, on the very bottom, it has like a gain function to like change the volume, and I very frequently have it on the wrong side, so it goes from minimum it goes to minimum volume instead of max, which is obviously a big difference. Um, yes, thank you again for the good lucks. I have a ton of fights planned. I've just been procrastinating doing them and had other things going on in life. So I have all of Magma Hideout planned and most of Aqua Hideout. So I'm just gonna see how far I want to go. I think I want to do Electro Trainer and then maybe one more after that. We'll see. That fight's gonna be not restless though, so. So this is the Sun Double. This is a very there's imprisoned stuff in here, so. And a Mon that has not been used is gonna be used for a while. So let's see. I need Archeops. Where's Archeops? Where's Archeops? I know I need. Also, first time for this. Burnape. Woolly. Saying. I think Elysium. Like Disco Elysium, or is that a ROM hack? I'm missing Emerald Elysium. Would make sense. Because everyone likes alliteration. Pokemon Elysium. What? I've never heard of it. Is it? I mean, I was gonna say, is it good? But I'm gonna assume that you like it because you're playing it. Uh. Is there like some gimmick around it? It's just like Emerald. I think every ROM hack is an Emerald. I mean, because I know it's easier to use. So level 61. Crazy how this has not been used for so long. A razor shell. It's level 79. And it's time to get meds. There's no delays. I mean, I know the moves I want. I don't have the delay to get it. Everything's at level 79. Yeah. I want Dragon Claw, Dueling Beat, Outrage. When do I get Flamethrower? Megon gets Flamethrower also. Okay, so it's chill. Pyro, it's good and finished. Oh, finished-ish? I was always a... I didn't want. Is it like just a difficulty ROM hack, or is it some like quality of life changes? Shogun. I want Flamethrower. It's got a whole story. Oh, it's its own thing. I want Dragon Claw. I know, like, what was it? There was a recent Sapphire. Royal Sapphire. Yeah, that has like its own unique story. Um, but I haven't played any of those. I haven't played that many Pokemon games in general, so I haven't been super up to date with like all the new ROM hacks. Wait, what? No, that is not. Come on. It's so dumb. I misclicked a really stupid way. And I got Dragon Claw. Hey, I'm just gonna do this again. We did this. A stupid mistake. Very silly. Oh, this one focus band proc. Oh no. I have heard I mean like obviously it's hard to make a hack, so I'm not like no shame in it. Um but like it is frequently difficult to actually make a high quality hack that like isn't completely bugged or crazy or things. Like that's I think that's the reason there's only a few hacks that like people play a ton over and over. Like that's Run is very polished. Even though it's called Run and Bug. Okay. Silly mistake aside. Not like not getting Dragon Claw my ments because of spam clicking. I do wonder, I know PK is coming out soon, and or Emeralds, and I wonder how like polished those will be. Because I mean, anything when it's new is prone to having mistakes. Do you want Crab Hammer Reverization? This is Dreadnought's first fight also. This is multiple months first fight. Okay. Don't want to I hate how hard it is to spam through level ups when there's moves to teach. Flamethrower, I want Flamethrower. They're really good Salamence also. I hope it comes to more battles. Clip his wings. I'm afraid Rage because I don't think Rage Tech is real, even though it's everything in Emerald Kaizo. I think it's all the moves. All I need Flamethrower for this fight, and I think I like my line here. Okay. If this line goes well, it's a really good line. If it goes poorly, it's not so good. I guess I'll give you Citrus just in case. I already don't let him fly. Oh. I mean, the thing is, it has like I think realistically I'm not gonna keep Flamethrower for very long. So I'll probably teach it fly at some point because I mean, look at this Mence. This Mence is kind of ridiculous, and so with fly, it has the opportunity to, it kind of hits some good ranges. Yeah, this is my game corner encounter, so it makes sense that it has really good IVs, but the nature and like the distribution could not really have asked for much better. Realistically. I'm just gonna give you like yeah. And then pre-damage. Or I'll double check this pre-damage really quick, because it does matter. This one matters quite a bit. His own solar beam. 204. Should be fine. Let's see this. 60. 1 second. Should be fine. Like, is this ROM hack as difficult as people say? I mean, what people find hard is subjective, but I don't think, I think the consensus opinion is that this is the hardest ROM hack right now out there, and from what I can tell, that is correct. Like, that's the correct opinion. uh, there are a lot of very difficult fights. Like I'm speaking through all these, but I have written notes for every single fight that I planned, and like many of these fights take a long time to plan out. Like this one took me at least 2 hours, um, and I went through multiple ideas. It's quite difficult. It's really fun though. Like it's pretty balanced. The very early game can be kind of stupid. With like if you don't get good encounter luck, or like it's less encounter luck. It's more like if Brawly decides to crit you a few times, and you can just like die. But it's very fun, and like once you get past the very early game, what? No, oh, because of
Did it show a move?
I don't know.
Footage.
I don't care.
Look at the footage.
Why does that matter?
Because if this is guts, then like.
No, I wanted to pull Hellroom encounter anyway.
Dude.
I don't.
You gonna pass up on guts with them?
I wanted to pull on the Hellroom encounter no matter what. That's so dumb. Yeah, repel manip is a real mechanic. Yeah. Whatever. I guess I've caused some stupid stuff. This is why I don't like playing too late. I make dumb mistakes. But I forgot that was even a thing that could happen. Anyways. I didn't screw this up. It's a really cool line. I get left guy bugs? I think that's not correct. Is that supposed to be like that? Whatever. I don't even know. This is however it was supposed to be. Anyways. I don't know if it was left guy or whatever. Anyway, so both mons see a kill into Crawdont right now. Executor with Solar Beam and Ninetales with Flamethrower. So, first things first, Dueling Beat, Life Orb boosted Dueling Beat, kills the Executor. So one thing actually to note here, Ninetales and Archaeops are speed tied. So, and that's fine, which is a rare type of line. So the whole time here, the Ninetales and the Archaeops are going to be speed tied, but it won't matter. So now, right now, Ninetales sees no kills into Archaeops. Thankfully. It's actually not particularly close. And we protect. First fight for Crawdon since, like, Norman. Okay, lost the speed tie, oh no. Okay. It should be jump off here for fast kill. So, Dueling Beat. This is Sash, but again, Dueling Beat breaks through Sash. And then this is Solar Beam kill on Crawdont. So it's gonna go for the fast kill. We're gonna exit into, go into goalie. I don't need a double exit, I put citrus anyway. Yeah. And then this is only Flamethrower into the slot. Which Dreadnought takes. And this is Shell Armor Dreadnought, so it's very specific damage. Wins all the speed ties. Got burned. Should not matter. Yeah, so this is well, wait for it. This is not the sickest part yet. There's still more. Oh, hi Lando. This is Pokemon. It's quite complicated. Basically, this is the hardest Pokemon game ever created. It's like a ROM hack. So I'm in the middle of a difficult fight. So I can explain it to you. So basically, I don't know if you've played Pokemon before, but so right now, these are my HP values. Dreadnought is that just Scorching Sands from Ninetales. So Ninetales has the move Scorching Sands, which kills my Arcanine, or it kills my Dreadnought. And same for the Arcanine. Arcanine sees that I can kill my Dreadnought and it's faster with either Close Combat or Wild Charge. So I actually can't one-shot this Arcanine with Archeops. Always. I can't always one-shot it. Life Orb Power Gem is an 87.5% chance to kill. So I will go for this. It actually doesn't matter if I hit it or not. Yeah. And then this will switch into Salamence. So Scorching Sands I'm immune to because I'm a flying type, and then the other moves don't really matter too much. Mence is a cool back sprite. We've missed every single 50-50 for the speed tie. I promise you it's a speed tie. Does this hit the range? We hit the range. Okay, so we take no damage here. Except for Life Orb Recoil. So here's the cool part of the line, in my opinion. So this Ninetales currently it doesn't see it can kill anything. It sees no kills. On my Salamence, I have the move Flamethrower, which I don't intend to use, but because of AI shenanigans, it sees that it has the move. I have the move Flamethrower. It also has the move Flamethrower, and it has the move Imprison. So Imprison is the highest rated score here. So it's actually gonna go for Imprison here. So it will never attack, right? Which could have been, bad because I don't like it attacking. Attacking is cringe. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to Power Gem, and I'm going to Dragon Claw. Use Imprison. You can see here, here's the cool tech. Here's the cool tech. I'm never gonna actually use Flamethrower, but I didn't see any kills, so use Imprison. So even though I'm speed tied, it never mattered. It never could see the kill in Archeops. Okay, first kill for Mence. So this should be Dawn Fan. For it sees a kill on Archeops. Sick. So In this moment, I had some like very complicated shenanigans here because of weird cases. Well, mostly because if the Arcanine lived, I had multiple different diverging lines here. They were all safe though. I might be able to do something simpler. Let me just check something. Right now, Dawn Fan will always go for the Stone Edge kill on my Archeops. So Infernape can just switch in. I had a complicated thing with I could switch back into Dreadnought, which would be a consistent move. But I can just switch into Infernape. And Mence is Mence spinning a move? Full? No. I don't want to act because this thing is a Custap Berry, which means at less than 25% HP, it will go first the next turn. It's also glitched, so I actually can't attack it twice this turn because if it goes under 25%, the Custap Berry will activate immediately, which is not how it's supposed to work, by the way. But so anyway, I'm switching that out. I'm going to Dual Wind Beat, which can never do 75% damage, so it can never you know, activate Custap Berry next turn. There should be Stone Edge into Infernape here. It's also sturdy, which is why you can't one-shot it. Damn, that did a lot. I mean, I know I was never dead there, but it still did a lot. Anyway, Overheat just kills. So, yeah, I won't overthink it. Perfect. Miltank's the last Pokemon. It didn't have anything interesting. So, can I do something? Can I use Outrage here? I like using Outrage, and Outrage is the cool animation. Close Combat never kills unless it crits. I'm faster than it with both. And Outrage is 56%. And if Outrage doesn't do smart targeting and doubles with only one Mon left, then I'm mad. This better hit. Okay. And that's the Sun Double. He's run Custap Goal and Explode people? Yeah. It's a funny combination. Custap has a lot of uses. You get exactly one Custap Berry in this game, which is commonly used on Mount Pyre. In like a double battle, which is really tough. This is where I use mine. But yeah. Good line. I like my line there. But yes. I think that one's actually a good line. The next fight is going to be a less good line, I'll say it like that. The next fight is known to be pretty bullshit. Yeah, baiting in prison. That's the thing. There's two things I really liked about line. Baiting in prison and doing so and running the whole line while Archeops and Ninetales are speed tied. Because I just didn't care if I was faster or slower. I really like that. That was what made me like that line. I could have also, I mean, I hit the range, which I'm not gonna be mad at, but Archeops could have missed the power gem on Arcanine. Arcs. And then I had a whole contingency for that with Dreadnought baiting stick moves. But we shall see. This next fight is known for being a pain in the bum. I don't know I'm saying like that, but anyway. Where's my Kecleon? This Kecleon sucks. Thank you, Crawdon, for your service. You shall now never leave the box again. Shift tree. Yeah, Imprison is a really cool move. There's a few fights with Imprison in the game. There's a notable one in Tina and Liza Gym, which baiting Imprison, I think, is a genuine strategy there. Where's Seismic Toad? Mence is cool. Okay. I 156. This fight is not riskless. Everything else beforehand I thought was riskless, I'll say it like that at least. Yeah. This fight, not very riskless. Quite riskful. That's not correct. Yeah, it's Magnet. It's a Mystic Water. It's not a Magnet. Black classes. Shit. Life Orb. Only one citrus. Yeah, but so if you're interested in this game, a lot of this game is kind of like this, where you have your box, you have the calculator open, and you make a line. So you plan everything out before you go in. That's mostly the bosses and the mid game. Once in the early game, you don't have to make a concrete line. So yeah, but if you're interested in it, go ahead, just try. It's fun to just try, and then read the AI document, which you can find somewhere, lots of places. Go to Dexa's Discord server, and then yeah, that's the main thing. I need to make sure I'm not screwing this fight. Boy. So. This one also has quite specific moves and stuff. Ostian. I really hate this fight. This one's super overtuned. This next one. After at least yeah, good luck. How far in are you? I need to. I don't have a Flymon. I have Magical Leaf. I need to teach first half of it. Oh, it's 2 wrongs. Wow. Okay, that's quite substantial. What's here for now? Okay. No. That's kind of crazy. 2 whole ROMs for 1 game. It's no. I think it's the next one. Yeah, this one. I guess I already have one. Okay. I should have these. Few of these in my box. Let's see if anyone knows this one. I have 5 of those already. Transferring saves is too much of a pain. I mean, I'm guessing it's not too bad. You just peek a hex and stuff. At worst, you can I'm assuming just like import your Pokemon in using like a script or PK hex. It's 2 separate ROMs. I'm assuming like it just, I guess it assumes that you beat the first one. It doesn't like track your progress. Okay. Let's do some things. Isopod. Seems level 79 anyway. Level 76. Teaching double edge. Let me double check my pre-damage. Switching on flamethrower. One. Okay, 97 is Earthquake. Okay. Who's my MVP? Beware. Like unironically. That's the reason I like Beware is because this run. I got it very early in the game, which is a rare encounter, and it has these IVs, which are kind of ridiculous. And I don't know if you know how Fluffy works, which is his ability, it doubles its defense. So 31 defense IV makes it like I think I checked and this is a Mon with effectively 175 defense, like base defense. And also it hits really, really hard. And it's a great type, and it's just a good Mon. Like, it's a really good Mon. I love Voer. It's so good. It's so good. Anyway, I need to be pre-burned also. Yeah, I need to teach Magical Leaf. Can I go down? Okay. Where is Magical Leaf? There's Magical Leaf. Having an actual grass move seems better than thought. I'm also gonna... This is being sacked in the near future, so... Okay. It's... I hate this fight. Oh, okay. It's time for Electrode. I don't know if I have anything better than this. It's actually, it's not that unlikely. It's like 1 in 200 for the first thing to go wrong, and there's Electrode. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay, okay. I will... do I have her wife here? Probably not. Let's double check I have the Sims, and this is level 76 specifically, and everything else level 79. Okay. Come on, Beware. Give me luck. Okay, so this Togekiss sucks, number one. So... Usually you use Life Orb on this, but I can't because I needed the first Shift Tree, so... I'm gonna Volt Swish, and then exit into Gold Isopod, and then Thunderbolt to kill this. This is technically a range, it's just a really good one. It's a really good range, I'll say it like that. I did the math, it's like 1 in 180 to not kill. If we don't kill, it's pretty bad. It's not always dying to Flamethrower here, it's always Flamethrower. But it could kill with Flamethrower if we miss the range. And we don't want to miss the range. So show me a good roll. Show me a good roll. That looks like a good roll. That's a good roll. Okay. Okay. Go into goalie. Should be Flamethrower. Crit, okay. It is Super Lux Steel Cleanse, so not super unlikely. I get a double exit still. It's nice. We go back into magnet electrode, and this is definitely killed. Okay. Should be Delmise. Show me Delmise. Okay. Okay. I can volt switch this, right? I guess it's not a range I'm gonna do, but... Can't hurt. 126 plus 92. No. 118. Yeah, okay, so we hit the range. Very good. Thank God. If we didn't hit that range, that would have been really bad. The next part is risk. Like, there's one part that's laid as risky, but it's not too bad. I think I just volt switch here and faster. There's no, like... I'm so nervous here. There's really no downside. It's Phantom Force always. Yeah, I don't think there's a downside here. It should always be Phantom Force. This is known tech. This is really... I did not invent this idea, which you're about to see. So this Kecleon sucks. This is a terrible Kecleon. Usually this Kecleon could do even more in this battle. But, it's really, really bad attack, and it's too fast. So the idea here is you want to be slower than the Stelmise. So it will Phantom Force into you. Then afterwards you'll knock off. So like Phantom Force does nothing, you knock off and you're slower, and then you Sucker Punch the kill. So I did... Yeah, it does nothing. Yeah. And Sucker Punch. Okay. So far so good. This should be Seismitoad for fast kill if only Earthquake. Or that's the wrong one. Yeah, only Earthquake. Okay. And 97 HP. Only Earthquake. Shift Tree, which has not done a thing in a while. Why did I open a Windows store next? Okay. Obviously takes Earthquake. I taught it Magical Leaf. Yeah, so on Earthquake. Perfect. So it has Stealth Rocks here, and I don't want Stealth Rocks. So I had to show it a fast kill, which is hard to do because this thing's slow. It's minus speed. With Life Orb, this one-shots. It has Bright Powder also, so I can't use any other grass move. I'm faster. This exactly one-shots. Thank God. Okay. This should be... Slowbro. Flamethrower. It's always Flamethrower here. Can I double exit? I want to double exit really bad here. I think I can. It's always Flamethrower. There's max 91. I'm above half, which is 1 of 4. should be fine. I think I can get a double exit here, which is very nice. This is not guaranteed. I think I had this guaranteed. Yeah, I had this guaranteed. This also has Quick Claw and is slow as hell, which is really annoying. Does max 90 something. Okay! Double crits. Double crits on goalie. Okay. So here's another risk. Yeah, the crits luckily there didn't matter. If this crits this turn, it can matter, and it's like bad. So Obstagoon here. This thing is going for Flamethrower. It has a Quick Claw. I never kill with knockoff, unfortunately. Exactly 99.5% chance. Or 99.5 is max roll. I never kill. It has Quick Claw. It's fine if it like Quick Claws, whatever, it doesn't make a difference. Flamethrower crit can put me into range of Electrode T-Bolt crit. So I'd rather just not crit me. Yeah. Also, we can knockoff crit. If knockoff crits, we just one-shot, which would be nice. Yeah, so just crit, just crit, just crit. No, okay, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Let's see no crit. Please no crit. This one I really don't want the crit. The other ones were like high crit AI. Okay, I think that's fine. So now I want knock off those Quick Claw for faster. Okay, and here's the last thing, the really bullshit thing, the overtune part of this fight. Electrode. So this Electrode, Thunderbolt, Explosion, Foul Play, Swagger. This Obstacle is actually really good against this Electrode. So here's the situation. Usually you can get T-Bolt Parrot, which is bad. If you don't bring it in last, it explodes on you, which is bad. And usually just can't take a Swagger, okay? Swagger is really annoying. So this has Berry, so we live a Swagger. It also has Bright Powder and Static. So like everything is annoying about this Electrode. Facade one-shots. Have we ever done the crit? There are some T-Bolt crit rolls that can kill me after burn. So if I miss the Facade, if it chooses T-Bolt, which is 60%, then high roll crits. Is it most crits? How much is
124.
16? Yeah. Or 123 and above. So most crit rolls. It chooses T-Bolt, I miss Facade because the last one. What are the odds of this? Wait, so it's 124 above? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I still play Tetris? I still play Tetris sometimes, but I play on like my own time. I don't really stream it. Yeah, I don't quit Tetris. I still go to events. I've been to regionals. I went to Boston Tea Party last month. So stressed. Okay, so it's 10 out of 16 crits. It's the crit, which is already 4%. It's the choose T-Bolt, which is 60%. And I have to miss Facade, which is... So this is 0.2%. This is 1 in 500. Which I think is... You don't really get better odds. You don't get better odds against this, really. Yeah. So I guess we just see. We just hope for hit, okay? If this misses Bright Powder, kinda bad. Okay, I have Person. Okay, I better. I'm so. This is the other reason this Obstagoon's good. Is. Please hit. Alright, we dodge! Nothing ever happens. Nothing ever. Electro never claims. The other reason Obstagoon's really good for this fight, beyond like killing Slowbro, is if it swaggers, you're at +2, right? Increase your attack. Sucker Punch now kills. So you actually get like two chances. But yeah. Yeah, just a bit lucky. I got the 90%. Thank God. Also, let's say like I had the switch, I had Toad in the back, which would also had a Person Berry, and its only job was to beat the Electrode if need be. So, thank God. Saving immediately. You went to the CWC? Yeah, I'm definitely going to CWC. I've played in 6 CWCs. I'm not like giving up now. I think it would be like immoral at this point. To not try. And I'm still good. Like I get 1.2s most sessions. I would say that like are more than 10 minutes. You and Sharky trying to play and shit? Oh. I'm terrible at basketball. I mean, I played as a kid, but I'm not good. I'm always down to do like random events though. I was guessing. I didn't realize you're going though. What was 2022 was the last time? You might. It's closer now because like West Coast. Actually, I guess I don't know. LA is closer than Portland for you. I'll do one more fight. This one's really easy. 2023 was last time. Golly, okay, yeah, I mean, if you have the excuse to visit family and also, like, it's a fun event. Like, it's just good vibes in general. Like, I've always enjoyed it. After party's always great. And, like, I just go to qualify, so I'm not, like, super competitive about it, but it's still always fun for me. So, recommend. I recommend if you can. Oh, rewinding. I don't want to rewind. Let me just save. Make sure nothing's crazy. Shit is fun. It really is. It's a good time. I mean... Damn, okay. Yeah, so then you also like get to experience the weather more in preparation. Arizona. I mean, what, going to school like ASU? Or just like having in Phoenix is also just a big city? UTI. Okay, nice. I have heard of the place actually. New mechanic. Yeah, I remember Doge tells me about it sometimes, and I mean, he's a fan. Okay. Dragon Pool. We're in this tech thing on. Shiftery, you did a good job. Fernape. Corviknight. Gyarados. Flygon. Flygon's a really good Pokemon. Flygon comes to so many random fights. It's kind of crazy. I mean, he's a welder, or not. He's a machinist. That's the word. I was looking for it. Thank you, Katie. Yeah. I'm not a huge car guy. I mean, like, my dad is a huge car guy, so like it rubbed off on me. But unfortunately, I'm not as into it as he is. But I mean, like, oh hi JMash, don't die. I'm at grunt number 10. I'm on the Silvally trainer, so it should be okay. I think it's the last one I'm gonna do before going to bed. Anyway, so I intend to do Hellroom tomorrow. So you're not missing out on too much right now. I did not screw up against the Electrode. You should have seen the Sun Double though. I baited in prison, which is thank you, Ian. Yeah, I mean, hope to see you at a CWC. This is emulator. Everyone plays this. It's only really available on emulator. It's significantly harder. Where's my Game Boy Advance? Yeah, I'm definitely using a Game Boy Advance. Thank you, JMash. I've never even... This is my first time playing any Emerald game, so... I don't have a... Actually, we have a Game Boy Advance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess technically... Playing Runabout in GVA would be very funny. Soft sand... Corbinite, citrus... Someone must have put this on an actual ROM, like a physical ROM, and like played before. Oh, hi Lucy. I am a chemical slave. So true, Shake. Thank you, Zempro. Thank you for the follow. Too tired. I know this is the Tetris stream you guys are wanting to watch, right? Charlie Kirk. Okay, Katie. I was doing Sudoku for Tetris. People will watch. There's no way. Okay, I don't know why I believe that for like 0.1 seconds. Lucy, what are you doing? Okay, 185. Give you citrus just in case. I do. I was planning on going to bed soon, to be honest. I did not read Judith Butler to... Shake, okay, Shake, here's what I do. I read things and then I process things, okay? And those are two separate steps. And I think there's nothing wrong. I am a very smart, normal person. So who reads Judith Butler to go to sleep? Judith Butler is like... How do I say this? People only read Judith Butler because it's like the stereotypical feminist philosopher, but she isn't actually that interesting, in my opinion. Like her views are very early 2000s, but like radical early 2000s. I have not read Atlas Shrugged. I don't think it's worth reading. From what I've heard, I've not read it, obviously. I don't think you need to read Atlas Shrugged to understand that Ayn Rand is kind of stupid. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, I'm gonna play Pokemon now. Oh, pre-toxic. I need to. Okay. Dragapult, Dragonfang. Did that. Did that. I believe this is all fine. Gerda Lerner? I've heard that name before. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe Zempro, you're calling yourself out more by referencing incredibly niche like political philosophy. What the fuck? What's that even mean? Gerda Lerner? Wait. Okay, who is this? This is more important than, or no, we're opening, we're learning something right now. Okay, Gerda Lerner. The creation of patriarchy. I guess I have opened her before. I mean, oh, this is the history person. I definitely heard this name. Okay, I don't know. I've been called out. Black woman. I think I've heard of this book. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of my like random things I know is because of Quiz Bowl. So if it's not in Quiz Bowl, it's not real. That's my conclusion. These are like a... What is wrong with you guys? I'm so not actually playing Pokemon. I don't tell people I'm a good kisser. What is wrong? Shake, you're just making unfounded claims. What is this? What even is a skinwalker? I've heard this term before. It's a Navajo? Harmful witch who has the ability to turn into describe themselves as an animal. Interesting. And then invite them to join. Thank you, Zumpro. Okay, well, do you want to? Is that what you mean by this? Katie, are you defending me ever?
Am I supposed to?
I would appreciate some defense. Stop projecting. I know you don't like playing hard to get with me. I would never play hard to get with you, Zenpro. I know for you, I'm easy to get. I'll say it like that. What am I doing? what is my Pokemon line? I keep on forgetting and then like trying to remember and then forgetting halfway through. I have the notes open. I can just follow them, but like. This stuff takes like months to play. I don't like screwing up at like the silly moment. Okay. Um, going to you. You get that. Okay. 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 I heard there was a Yaoi Chungus happening. A heated rivalry. I don't dream about that type of stuff, no. Okay. Dude, actually doing the Pokemon, I apologize. Okay. Should read Dangerous Convenience Store. Is that a novel? Or is that like just a... I'll just Google it. Book. 2023? What is this? It's a comic? Read any good Hetzloff? What is wrong with you people? Oh my god. I guess actually no shame. No shame in Hetzloff. Okay. Draco. It's gonna multi-attack. This can't do much. Then Dragon Darts kills. Hi, Kirkinui. That's Slop Maxer, dude. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, I actually pay attention for once. Okay. I apologize. I'm gonna read more. Okay. This is Zorark, I think. I'm gonna double check by looking at the animation. That is Zorark. Okay. This should be only night days. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, J-Mash. Actually looking at the Pokemon? How could you? W chatting. Okay. Fake out. This has Focus Sash, so I can't one-shot it. And then close combat to fast kill. Okay. It should be Flygon for Earthquake. Got a Gyarados. I'm obviously immune to Earthquake. This is the Yao stream for side of Pokemon. Yeah, honestly, at this point, it kind of already is. I will say, playing this game makes me very anxious at times because like there's a lot of I put a lot of time into it, and so screwing up is quite would be quite sad. But the Yaoi Chungus is really lighting the mood. Do I can make the :3 face? How? How do you do that face? Wait, Lucy, DM me what you think the :3 face looks like, and I will try. Okay, that's my promise. After this fight. Anyways, so this Pokemon has Bright Powder, which makes you have a 10% chance to miss. But I have this item called Zoom Lens, which increases my chance of hitting by 20%, so they counteract. I'm gonna kill with Ice Fang. This actually doesn't one-shot, but it's gonna use the move Scale Shot, which lowers his defense. And as you see, it's not doing any damage to me. So defense fell, speed rose, and I one-shot Ice Fang, and I always hit. Can I twerk? I'll do the colon 3 phase. I don't know if I'm gonna twerk. Okay, Skuntank last. This is Explosion. The annoying thing about this fight is that there's 2 Bright Powder Pokemon. Into Gyarados. It's usually Sludge Bomb or Dark Pulse. Okay, what's my line here again? So it's only Sludge Bomb? Infinity? What? It's only Sludge Bomb? Fair enough. Go back into Infernape. Okay. Oh no. J-Mash, run. You're gonna have the Tetris people mob coming after you. This is only Sludge Bomb. Just Corviknight's immune to. DM, by the way. Okay, I'll check after this. Okay. This is gonna be using Fire Blast, which never kills me. Barely. And I can defog, and defog will lower its evasion, which means I can now hit always. It doesn't do much. It might spit up. Okay. Perfect. Okay. It's only using Fire Blast. And then Flygon. Try Soft Sand, right? Yeah. I mean, we do just wall this. It's not really an issue, but really likes Fire Blast. I'm pretty toxic so that it can't burn me. And Earthquake. Fast kills. This is the ability Aftermath, which would damage me, but it's not a contact move. Perfect. Might play. Yes, I'm definitely play Spire. I'm super excited. I saw the announcement today. You haven't watched the trailer? Watch the trailer. It's like 2 minutes. It's like worth it. Just watch the trailer. Okay. Let's see this face. Let's see what loot you DM me. How am I supposed to do that? That's not a, that's, you sent me an anime girl. I'm not an anime girl. Wait. Okay. Let me exit this, please. I'm gonna show off this photo after. I'm in like a human phase. No, I guess I don't know why I assumed that you would think human phase. How the hell do you? Okay. Let me show this image. Copy link. Lucy. What is this face? How am I supposed to do this? You can use escape rope in Magma Hideout? Oh, I didn't know that. How am I supposed to do this phase? What is this face? What? Wait, okay, so like you have to have wide eyes and like a curved ellipse? You can do it, man? Thank you. Okay. Blank eyes and move your lips. Okay, so like just stare. What the fuck is this shit? I can't tell if you do the lips up or down. What the hell is this? What? He's just mogging. Yeah, I'm sorry. How? This is such good cop. Okay, I'm googling. What? Oh, you're supposed to like purse your lips more? Googling this. Okay. Can you make him bigger? I want a better screenshot. Okay, Luke. Here you go. Because I'm your friend. And only because I'm your friend. So, okay, so my Googling... So we have like the stare. Ads! Okay, wait. How do we do this? What the fuck is this shit? How do you do this? How do you do this, Kitty? You wanna try? Oh, there's ads? That's just cute. You're just cute. Wait, come here. You gotta show off to the people.
No.
No? No? Only I get to experience it? Yeah, Katie does it well. Katie's here in the room. You cute. Shake. You know what? I think you are cute. You have a cute smile. When you smile, why do you have a cute smile? Okay. Okay, Katie, you have to coach me. Thanks. Okay. Ads are over? How do you do this? What the hell is this? Is that right? Is that good? Thank you, man. I didn't. You were not chopped, okay? I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know what chopped meant, Shake, and so I thought it just meant cooked. And I thought it'd be funny to say that you were sliced, okay? I didn't know what chopped meant. I don't think you're chopped, okay? I think you're actually quite unchopped. You're whole. I don't hate you, Shade. Are there still ads? I tried to the face like 6 times. Okay, Lucy, just for you. Just because I'm a huge fan and because I'm your friend. I'll give you your screenshot one more time. So you have to like look forward. Like, I don't know, man. You enjoy that. That's my attempt. That's my attempt. I don't. How are you supposed to do it? I don't know. It's a weird face. Your example also was an anime girl, and I am very far from an anime girl. I can. If you want, I can do something else. It's more in line with my capabilities. I have a beware. It's not me trying to look cute. Wait, is that supposed to be a cute face? Or if I was just its own thing, like its own look? I don't know how. I think I look cutest when I'm just smiling and happy. It's making cute. Like a cute face? I don't fucking know. This is so cooked. This is so cooked. Rhubarb has style, yeah. I think if Rhubarb just wouldn't have his facial hair like he just got out of like hiking the Appalachian Mountains, he would look really good. Okay, I'm glad I pulled it off. Thank you. You can have your clips. I can keep on doing fights. What even is the next one? Oh, I hate this fight. This Cinderace one. I spent so much time on this. I have to level up Blaziken. It's like work. I like Rhubarb a lot. I think him and Maya are great together. Pressing A is work. Okay, J-Mash, it's like mental. I'm scared of playing this game, okay? Also, I'm hungry. I want to eat like food and like go to sleep. I've actually had J-Mash, I've had a decent sleep schedule recently. Okay. Also, are you West Coast or East? Where are you in the country even? Because you're East Coast? Okay, so we're both East Coast. This is Cinderace trainer. Yeah, I've been sleeping around midnight, like 1 at latest recently, which has been good. You set a 3 p.m. alarm today? No shame. Lucy, in the not so distant past, I set a 5 p.m. alarm, okay? And that wasn't because I was doing work during the night. I'll say that. um Kingler. This Kingler is so good. I said I have dark type that baits hyper voice. Okay. Do I have a dark type that baits hyper voice? How's the J word search? It's going, okay? It's going. I have actually been doing some stuff. I have to do some follow-up stuff actually. It's kind of, I just hate thinking about it too much. You know, I'm actually like really hungry. I don't know if I really want to do this fight because this one's quite precise and is a PV stall, so it's gonna take forever. Yeah, I have to PP stall this many times. I have to PP stall Drampa out of Psychics. Like, it's actually a pain. J-Mash, so you know how I've planned out like a bunch of the game? Or at least like this part of the game? This was the last fight I had of Magma Hideout, the Cinderace fight. It's actually so annoying. I just don't know why. I couldn't find something for so long, and I finally found it, and it's like... Katie helped me with a PP stall idea. It's actually not the Cinderace. I mean, like, okay, if the issue was I could either find an answer for the Cinderace or the Drampa, but I couldn't do both. It was actually so annoying. But the Cinderace is really annoying. And then I had to do a bunch of different lines. I actually like my line here, it's just like... annoying. I mean, I can just say the line, so... Where's trainer battles? This is my master sheet, that's... CC... This is the battle... Yeah. Super... One... Computer... Just because the computer is over a decade old doesn't mean it's allowed to lag on me, SMH. Can you have a bottom? Bro. Are you kidding? Okay. On Cinderace. Have Blaziken kills this. I actually bait Muck early for only Gunk Shot. I go into Togi. I U-turn out into Obstagoon to kill. And Cinderace comes in for only low kick. I can go the Togi. I don't know, it's just annoying. This fight's just annoying. I want to go food. True, Lucy. So true. Actual cinema. It was such a, it looks really cool. It's also 2 weeks away. They did the Silk Song thing, releasing exactly in 2 weeks. Releasing the release date 2 weeks away. But they actually have communication, so it's not the same. Shaw. Thank you, Katie. GJ Mash, I wanted to ask one thing to you, because as a person who knows the game. I have a mat line, it just sacks 3, including Torkoal. Is Torkoal, do you think Torkoal's good in Hidden Liza Gym? This Torkoal? I can't, I've brought it to 1 fight before. I just like don't need, I just don't bring Protect Guys to things. Huge loss, yeah. It's such a... anyway, I think I'm gonna go to sleep, to be honest. I mean, I made good progress. I actually clicked buttons. Hopefully I'll do Tell Room tomorrow. And then I have the first... I think the first 5 or so fights planned of Aqua Hideout. I will get the encounter though. Actually, one thing I do want to show. Which I think is kind of interesting. Yeah, after this it gets hard. You can see this document I have written here. I actually have that fight planned. Like these, I have the lead. I just like, I might have made it wrong, but yeah. So this lovely thing is for catching in Hell Room, and I have every single encounter planned and everything because I'm that type of person. No Granbull. Granbull sucks. So Hydreigon, what you can do, Garchomp, Tyranitar, Ursaluna, Volk. I have the odds here. I think for everything that's not Volk, I have an over 95% chance to catch. And then for Volk, I have like an 80, over 80% chance to catch with no Master Ball. It's also just because like the one thing I can do is Melodic is a really good lead for this because it can live any hit and always hit a quick ball off at worst, and you wall multiple things. So I don't know. I thought I wanted to do this. I did check though, as I don't need any of the encounters for Maxie and Tabitha. So also one thing is this Tyranitar. Why does Tyranitar do so much damage? Volcarno is also a pain in the ass. You have to do so much damage to it to make it good. Yeah, the pivoting. I have a pivot chain for Volk, specifically to get it to low. Yeah. Pain in the ass. Yeah, cool. One thing I've done. Because, I mean, the Alarm is an encounter table that I really want to pull. I have multiple good dupes. So 27% Hydreigon and like good stances. I don't want Ursa because I have Facade already used, but yeah. Anyways, but Granbull. So true. Granbull's coming to Matt. Granbull is my only Dragapult answer. So, because I lost Prim to me being a dumbass earlier. Which also means Granbull might have to get sacked if things go wrong. Depends. I'll look into what's something better. Anyway. Is anyone streaming? I just searched for wrong button. Like early. I'll just read this one. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and for the interesting commentary about E3, colon 3 faces and being cute and all that stuff. Good night, Lucy and JMash, and anyone else still here, and Dawn and Tyson. Thank you for watching. Good honor. I'm glad to get back into this. Yeah. Hello.